It all comes down to this. The final race of the 2017 DASCAR Nationwide Series regular season. It's been a very, very exciting season so far, and only time will tell what the chase will bring with the new playoff bracket coming in. Welcome everyone to Richmond International Raceway here in Richmond, Virginia. Tonight, 16 drivers will be named chase contenders after the end of 20 laps. Welcome to NBCSN's coverage of the Hankook Tires 300 here from Richmond. Joining me alongside, Hall of Fame broadcaster of the Truck Series, he's back, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Michael. And
hello.
Right there. And we got a former Nationwide Series pit reporter now joining us up here in the broadcast booth, Daniel.
Glad to be here, guys.
Alright, so Josh, I'm going to start with you. You raced this track before, and during your championship run in season number 4, this track aged a lot. So, what are we expecting here from Richmond as the chase is about to begin?
We're going to expect some big moves. We're going to see a lot of close racing, closest racing. We're going to see fast racing. We're going to see close finish probably, because points is where it's headed. People need points.
All right, Daniel, I'm going to throw this one at you. We talked to Andy Thomas pre-race before we came here for practice and happy hour. I'm not sure if you've raced this track before, but you've raced this track before, Daniel. So, what do these drivers have to do in order to not only be successful at this track, but to get all the positions they need?
Well, here's a good thing. We're at a short track. We say short track is equal short track tempo. You got to aim. You need to take care of the brakes, because this track is hard enough on brakes. You have to keep your composure here, because one little mistake here in this final race for those that are trying to hang on to a spot in the chase, your championship hopes, boom, goes up in smoke. So, Annie's run here before. She knows how to get around, and we hope to have a good finish tonight.
All right, speaking of points, let's take a look at our points following Mallory Park. Levi Jones takes over the point lead, a 31-point lead over Rose Feliciano da Silva, Dr. Bristol, winner from the 9th race. Loretta McShane, Candy Rock, Paul Minnick, Elmo Wanderly, Arden Bishop, Brianna Maxwell, Alex Hawkins, it's Taylor, Aiden Shepard, Maldonado, Daniel Boyle, William Brock, Lily Gordon, and Casey Hanley. That's your top 16 of the points, and those drivers we're going to be watching all night long until the drop of the checkered flag.
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very close race here. Very close top 16. So it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen tonight.
If it's anything like the previous races, this is a very important race for these drivers to make sure that their chase hopes do not go up in smoke.
All right, it's the Hankook Tires 300. It's on NBCSN, and we'll have the grid and our picks to not only win the race, make it into the chase as 16 drivers. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back to Richmond International Raceway, NBCSN's coverage of the Hankook Tires 300 final race to make it into the chase if you're the top 16 in the points, or if you're trying to make the chase, virtue of the wild card position. To the left of the screen, we got your track telemetry. Man, that's a mouthful. And normally I would throw it down. I would throw it to Emmanuel Hartnett, but he has the night off, so I'll take care of that. Richmond is a very unique track. It's a 0.7 mile D-shaped oval. Pit road speed is 40 miles an hour. Turns are banked at 14 degrees. Backstretch is 1290, banked at 8 degrees. Backstretch is 860, banked at 2 degrees. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get to our qualifying order. Jeff Bright, Ron Orng, Daniel Boyles, Maldonado is Taylor, Paul Minnick, Candy Rocks, Cooper Hammond, Tommy Turbo, and Jackie Tang, rounding out your top 10. Rounding out our field is JT Hanley. Not a good spot for him to be starting here in the final race of the regular season. Him being 16th in the points and starting last on the grid. Alright, it is time for our picks presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. We're going to do 2 picks here, gentlemen. Josh, I'll start with you. Who do you got to win the race, and who do you have advancing to the chase as our 16th seed?
I'm gonna go with Ish Taylor for winning this race, and well, let's see if Henley can do it. I'm gonna pick him to be in the 16th seed.
Alright, Boyle, same question for you. Who do you have to win the race, and who do you have to make it into the chase as our 16th seed?
I'm going to go with the pole sitter, Jeff Bright, to win, and I'm also going to go with JT Hanley. That will be our 16th seed.
Alright, I am going to go with the 31 of Ish Taylor winning the race, but making it into the chase as our 16th seed is... Let's see, who are we going to pick? I'm going to go with Virgil Albert Alonso, making it in as our 16th seed. Fields rolling off the grid. Lights are out on the pace car. You know what that means.
It's time to go racing time. And I gotta say, I really love these classic cars. But next season, we're going to have new cars, which will be very interesting to see.
Yep, just for the 10th anniversary season, we went with our throwback Season 1 cars. Next season, we will unveil the new cars. Here we go, the final race to make the chase. We're green!
Here we go.
Jeff Wright, Daniel Boyle down the back straightaway. Side by side as they head to 3.
The inside line is the place you want to be at this track, because if you're on the outside, you're going to go nowhere.
And Boyles leads lap 1. That's 5 crucial points that car 33 has to make it into his 3rd chase appearance.
Yep, but 22 is very close behind.
22 being Ron Orng, and here he comes, not far behind is Taylor and Candy Rocks, 2 identical paint schemes on the car. But the only way you can point these 2 out is the pink 41 on the roof!
Oh.
That was near disaster.
Yeah, especially for a driver that's trying to make it in the chase for the championship is that 31 team.
Another person that's trying to make it into the chase, but I don't think has a pretty legitimate shot right now, is Kelly Boston for Fire Ice Racing. Down there pretty deep in the points. There's Virgil Albert Alonso trying to go underneath the 20, but I don't think he's going to have it just yet. Might want to give it maybe about a lap or 2.
Yeah, and it's still early on in the race. We got 24 laps. We gotta wait until the later stages to see who will win this.
On board with Virgil
Yeah.
Albert Alonso. Go ahead, Daniel.
Yep. I was going to say, early in the race, you got to take it easy, but later in the race, you're going to see the aggression of these drivers because they need these crucial points, and that could be the difference of making or missing the chase.
Andy Thomas right there, car 15. P25 is that 15 car being pushed by the 49, that of Quentin Moore. Moore not in contention for the chase, but in contention for the Rookie of the Year, currently 4th in the rookie standing. Could take home some hardware before the season's over.
Probably, yeah. Let's see where is Hanley here in the standings.
Let's check on Hanley, JT Hanley, that is, car 91. There he is right there. But let's check on TJ Hanley. There he is in 34, so JT Hanley trying to make up some positions. He is our 16th seed as it stands right now, but that's all going to change within the next 10 laps.
And JT Hanley won last week at Mallory, so keep that in mind.
Actually, to correct you, Daniel, that was TJ Hanley.
Oh, I get one of those Hanleys mixed up. It's like I always get the two Thomases mixed up in mine. So.
Oh, he's blowing up!
Oh, there he goes.
16 feet in the points, and he ends up in smoke.
Oh, that
This is
sucks.
huge championship implications right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that going to bring the yellow out? He's slow on the backstretch.
Well, as long as he stays out of harm's way, he's in good shape.
Oh, that is tough for your Sonoma winner earlier this season, the 16th seed, and his day is done.
And his championship hopes are in jeopardy as a result of finishing dead last.
No caution. DASCAR did not throw the yellow. Boyle's out in front. Ron Orm not far behind.
Yep, I think that 22 is very strong out there. We're going to see a pretty close finish by the end of this.
Fastest lap is the 88 to Chris Dodd, but nowhere near the front right now.
And all Daniel Voiles has to do is just make sure to stay on the bottom. You make one mistake, you allow that 22 to get by you.
On board with the 33. This driver, Josh and Daniel, Voiles, a roller coaster of a career. Broke his 0 for 500 streak, season 8 at Sonoma. Won the Christmas Royal Final Championship, but so far here in season number 10, he's winless.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very tough for him to, but as well as winding down, this might be his win.
As long as he stays consistent going into the chase, that's definitely going to help him try to win a championship here in the Nationwide Series.
Yeah, it'll mean a lot for this driver to win, for Voiles to win the championship, knowing that next season is going to be the last of the Nationwide Series, possibly if this series isn't handed down to another person who can take over. But it'll mean a lot for this driver to win his first career DASCAR Nationwide Championship, and he's 4 laps away from solidifying that possibility.
And also, Daniel Voiles next season is going to be releasing his new ride. We don't know about Annie Thomas, however, but we'll just have to wait and see when we cross that bridge.
3 laps
3
to
to
go.
go.
Yeah, it's gonna
All
be
Voiles
a
can do
very.
is- All Voiles can do is mirror drive at this point.
Yeah, but I would say look at Candy Rocks, I believe that's her name, in third position. That is very, very good for her in that position.
Yeah, very good. She's 4th in the points coming into tonight's race, and all eyes rest now on that 33.
I think for that 41 team, that's going to be good, consistent going in the chase, knowing that you've had a good race running in the 3rd position. As we're coming to the white flag.
Here we go, white flag. Daniel Voiles, one lap away.
Coming in turn number 1 and 2 on the back straightaway, looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, that 33 has a lot of muscle inside that car, half a lap away into 3. And that winning and that winless streak is over, and he's advancing to the chase for the 3rd time in his career. Daniel Voiles takes it at Richmond.
Congrats to Daniel Voiles on this victory. And we're going to have a lot of great racing in the chase.
Now the question
we have
is,
a car in the wall.
we got a slow car.
Oh, we
might
had
have
a crash.
on the last lap.
I think we may have had a crash. Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Baranowskis.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What
my.
in the world happened?
Dylan Young, Nikki Maxwell, Tommy Turbo. But there is the man of the hour, the race winner, Daniel Voiles.
Now here's my next question. Who's the 16th driver that gets into this chase for the championship?
Well, we'll find that out. We'll have a special post-race edition here from Richmond, so we can find out our chase field. But first, let's see what happened after the checkered flag. All right, let's take a look at this. It's gonna involve your point leader. Watch Baranowskis here. Try to go to the inside here. Goes out of view. Not sure if she hit the wall, but she's gonna come back in front of traffic. And oh wow!
Man, did a nose stand into the wall. Holy smoke!
Did a barrel roll, comes back down on all fours. You see Paul Minnick sliding on the roof. And then he's going to get hit driver's side by Dylan Young. That's not going to help his probation, but his probation will end next race at New Hampshire when we start the chase. But let's take a look at Baranowskis here, guys. This was one heck of a crash.
But you know the good thing? They installed that safer barrier on that inside wall. So you got to be thankful she hit the safer barrier. Because if she had a concrete wall, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. And it's like, thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness DASCAR installed these safer barriers now on the inside wall. Where the wall jets out, oh, that's a hard hit.
Yeah, if only that was like a little bit farther, like farther head, say the other wall, that would have been really bad.
Yeah, especially how fast you're going around this racetrack. That could probably be a that would throw the driver off his or her mind after that hit. But man, Paul Minnick, I have to say, he took a big wild ride after he turns the 11 right there. Then he's not done and just keeps shoving the 11 up in the 21. And Levi Jones just had nowhere to go. And man, what a wreck he took into the safer barrier, which is good on the outside wall.
Yeah, DASCAR has come a long way with these safer barriers, making them as safe as possible. And DASCAR came a long way with remaking these cars for the 10th anniversary season here for us. We're going to take some onboards here. First, we're going to take the onboard with Andrea Baranowskis.
That was a hard hit, but like I said, I'm glad it was okay, because that was a good safer barrier. But a lot of drivers involved, and this could be shaking the points up after this.
Yeah, our point leader, Levi Jones, is going to take a big hit in the points and a big hit into the softball. Take a look at his onboard.
Just minding his own business, and boom, Paul Minnick just surprises him. He got blindsided.
Wow, that is just... Oh my god.
That is unbelievable. Let's take a look at it from our turn cam here. I believe that no, we couldn't see it from there. So let's take a look at it from our... Well, this is probably the best view we can have. Wow. What a ride for not only the point leader. Wow. There was another wreck here on the front stretch.
Yeah, I'm surprised there was not a whole lot of debris that went in the catch fence, to be quite honest with you guys.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that no debris got up into the catch fence after...
These well, those contractors really did their job here tonight.
Take one more look at it real time.
That was a shot. I mean, real time, it's like, it goes so fast. I mean,
but the man of the hour right here, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be that 33 of Daniel Boyles. He came across the start finish line. Your winner here from Richmond. I'm just overwhelmed by the severity of that accident. Glad to see all drivers are okay after that wreck. Well, we invite you to stay tuned. We'll have our special edition post-race show where we will announce the chasers for the 2017 Chase for the DASCAR Nationwide Championship. Do not go away. Welcome back to Richmond International Raceway here in Richmond, Virginia. A wild and chaotic finish to the final race of the regular season. Hopefully all the drivers are okay after that grisly accident on the final lap. A very big congratulations to Daniel Voiles, winning for the first time here in Season 10 and making the chase for the third time in his career. Right now we're going to go down to victory lane, and Daniel Voiles, who just won here at Richmond.
I'm with Daniel Voiles, who won here at Richmond National Raceway. Daniel, first of all, how you feel now that you got this win under your belt? You know, for me, we just wanted just to go out there, just try to do the best we can. You know, just want to thank everybody on this Jimmy John Chevrolet. You know, we had a good race car tonight. We started up front, and that's probably what did us some good. So just glad we did a good job, and glad we salvaged some good points that's going to help us in the chase. Yeah, I'm getting ready to ask you, now that you've made the chase for the championship, what do you think you have to do in the next 10 weeks to make sure you win the championship? We just need to make sure we play it safe, you know, just try to take it easy. We don't want to make anything stupid, and just need to make sure that we can stay consistent because if you have two bad races start the chase, there's no way you can make it in. All right, that is Daniel Voiles. Back to you, Jamie.
All right, thank you very much. All right, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the history of drivers who made the chase for the third time and went on to win the championship. Only one record holder, and that is the man sitting next to me, Joshua Michaels. He won the title in season number 4 after making the chase for the third time in his career. So history could repeat itself here, if I'm not correct.
It could repeat itself, and I was very lucky with my win, and well, anyone can be lucky. So these 16 drivers will have to face a lot of hardworking. They have to face grueling races. We have a lot of racing still coming up. It's going to be very, very good to see what we'll see. Very good for the last few races of the season.
You know, for me, you have to get off to a good start in the chase because, like I said, if you have two bad races, you could be put into a must-win situation. Boom! If you don't have a good run in the elimination races, you could be one of the 4 drivers that will be eliminated from the championship.
That is correct. What these drivers will go into a new type of chase format. It's not like last season or the seasons in the past where, okay, you made the chase, okay, let's gain points and we'll be there at the end at Homestead. But it's not like that this season. We're gonna have 4 split rounds, starting with round 1, the Challenger round. These 16 drivers will have 3 races to get up into the what I think is the round of 8. No.
The contender round.
Yeah, the contender round. And then those drivers who make it into the contender round will have another 3 races to make it into the Eliminator 8 round. And then those 8 drivers will have 1 shot to make it into the Championship 4 when we crown a champion at Golf Championship weekend.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and also, if you win in the chase, if you are a chase driver and you win, you automatically lock yourself into a spot into the next round of the chase, providing what happens in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, so winning is definitely going to be a priority for these 16 drivers, who are as followed right now. Let's get to our chase field for round 1. Point leader Candy Rocks with 2,337. Where did Rocks come from?
Man, she's been the surprising driver, if you ask me.
Second point, Lois Feliciano da Silva with 2,329. Third in the points, Levi Jones with 2,327. Brianna Maxwell, Arena McShane, Ish Taylor. Race winner from tonight, Daniel Boyles, moves up 6 positions to 7th. That is astonishing. Elba Wanderley, Paul Minnick, Aiden Shepard, RJ Bishop, Alex Hawking, William Brock, Tiffany Maldonado, Lily Gordon, and the surprise driver that surprised all 3 of us up here in the broadcast booth, Ron Moore.
Which nobody saw that coming.
I don't think we picked him to make it in as our 16th season, if I'm not mistaken.
So I think Ron Moore just probably surprised us and say, you haven't picked me, I'm going to probably surprise you all.
Yeah, this is going to be a very great chase, and I cannot wait to get it started next week in New Hampshire.
Well, gentlemen, the stage is set for the 2017 chase for the Phillips Nationwide Championship. I'm going to say Phillips.
Because old habits die hard.
You mean Nationwide Championship?
Nationwide Championship. Someone give it to me, please.
No,
Nice joke.
don't. Okay, that's better. That's better than what we used to have.
Oh man, old habits are hard to get rid of. But
The big dummy
kidding.
era is over. Let's just say that. The big dummy era is over.
it is. All right, the stage is set for the 2017 chase for the. I was about to say it again. For the Nationwide Championship, with round 1 starting next week at New Hampshire. Any final words, gentlemen, before we decide to sign it off and get ready for the chase?
You know, if I have a good advice for the 16 drivers that are in the chase, just be consistent to 10 races. If you do that, you can win. But for the 4 drivers that will be eliminated for every after each round, don't be disappointed. At least you had a good season and proud to make the chase for the championship.
This is going to be a very tough 16 weeks. It's going to be interesting. And I cannot wait. I just cannot wait.
All right, this should be interesting. The inaugural season that we're using the elimination style bracket playoff chase format. All right, that's going to do it for us here on the NASCAR Post-Race Show following the final race of the 2017 NASCAR Nationwide regular season. The stage is set for the chase for the Nationwide Championship. For Joshua Michael, Daniel Boyle, Emmanuel Hartnett, who has the weekend off of at the end of next week. I'm Jimmy Pinto for all of us here at the DASCAR Nationwide Series celebrating 10 seasons of awesome racing. And for all of us here at DASCAR and the Home Tire and Family and DASCAR Network. So long, everybody.
See you guys later.
See ya.